Yep, I'm back. On the 24th, November. One more thing. I just want to express, man, like, I watch a clip from the 2019 talks with some of our world leaders, and Putin gets in there and starts speaking about Greta Thunberg and different things. I don't know about any of these people. I think all of us should look at it this way from one angle or another and then recognize what they say, right? But try to not align yourself with such a you will never hear what people say, but let's hear what they say and understand. So from a statement at a conference applauding the younger people to one degree or another, Putin does, and I don't want to like quote the man, but he applauds the efforts and then also wants to remind our people that of the real world. And this has to be recognized because it's not just Putin. I think it's really great, dude. You got the guts to get up there and say it because it reminds us, and it also is like a confession. It's a confession from our world leaders that you are letting us and our children know that the real world is bound to the financial gains and prosperity of so many, and that without the financial gains and different political views and obstacles that you have to navigate, there is no hope for our kids. And you could quite possibly say that something as I'm saying right now, and information that's gathered from somebody like Greta Thunberg, would end up in a different ending to a story, but I don't think so, because the scientific matter that is being gathered supports the idea that we are in a moment in time where we need to take a look at how we do life. I joked with the kid a little bit earlier, just like, thanks for the confession. But he's not alone. It's all of us. The United States is the number one per capita leader, I believe, still in contributing to the greenhouse gases and our CO2 and methane. It's coming from us. I see it. And I'm just speaking out against it. China, I think, is actually number one. But if you look at per capita, per person, they're behind. And, it's just a way of life. When do we realize it? When do we admit? When are the leaders brought to the table like, you're under arrest today by your own people? And you will have to answer, we understand that you've done the best you can, and it can't fall on one person's shoulders. It's just not. From what happened to the Native Americans so long ago to where we are now, we're not that much more of a... We've just found different ways to cover up the problems and stuff as to the way we're willing to be one with the planet. I want to add this today for the day that is expressed. It's for the natives, the heritage of the Native Americans. So, but I do want to also just throw that out there. One more thing today, man. You admit it. So many do. How can it be $1 that will be the deciding factor over life itself? All I can say is I applaud Putin for saying it. You just don't, I mean, to a one degree or another, it's not that we don't understand how the real world works for the poor and for somebody that, you express is from a very well-to-do country in Sweden and stuff. She expresses that in some of the messages. She's fortunate, but just what does it mean to hear it said? And then think about that, It's not a message against him. It's against the idea of he's not the only one. It's us as a world that is beholding to the dollar. Is there more conversations that could be had? There certainly is. But it's funny to hear him say it and then realize it's not just him. It's all of us. And the poor, I mean, we're just not. We're not there contributing to it on the level that some of the others are, and I just got to throw that out there today because it hits pretty hard, and I even shared it with the kid, and she couldn't deny the situation. Peace.